Oh, yes! Hello everybody, and welcome back to XNVR Gaming. It has been a little while since my last upload, but I thought, you know, I'd give it some proper planning, really have a go at what I wanted to do, and I've now formulated a schedule. So what we're going to have is, I'm going to be doing at least 3 uploads per week. We're going to have Let's Plays, list videos, and also just in-depth review. So kicking it off today is with a Let's Play, and as you can see, we're playing Black Desert Online. Now, I've been playing this game for a little while. It has been about over a year now. There were a lot of people, you know, who've been saying over the past sort of 6 months, oh, Black Desert's dead, it's really dropped off, blah blah blah. Well, guess what? It's not dead. Towns are still crowded, guilds are still active, and the developers are still uploading new content. Very recently, in fact, the end of last month, there was a whole big expansion called XNVR, and they added a few new things just to make the game an even more in-depth world. But what I want to do today, if it decides to work, thank you very much, is give you a look at the character creation. Now, really it doesn't matter what server you choose, I mean, unless you're teaming up with certain people, in which case you have to be on the same server, but your characters are, you can access them from every single one. So I'm just going to go for this one here, and you'll see that I do already have a few characters. There's the wizard class, and my highest character, which is actually the striker, which is one of the newer classes, which was only added a few months ago, I think. But yeah, I kind of went really nuts on that one. As you can see, looks rather impressive. But anyway, what I want to show you in this video is the character creation. And I thought what I'd do is, as I don't have a warrior as of yet, I create one of them. So before this, I used to play a game called Arcade a lot, and I thought the character creation that was fantastic. And then I started playing Black Desert, pretty much right after it came out, actually. And at first, you know, it doesn't look like anything special. You got a few presets here, and doesn't really change a great deal. But then, if we go down here, face shape. Oh, here we go. And this is where it really starts to get interesting. You can select various aspects of the face and change them in subtle or not so subtle ways. And what you get by doing this is each thing on its own, not a huge change. But once you change everything just a little bit, you know, you'll start to see that. There we go. So what we want is a nice chunky fella. Not big mouth, I don't have a big mouth. So, okay. So if you're not too confident with clicking and dragging, you do also have the slider bars here, so you select one piece and then just adjust, and you can see roughly what that does. But anyway, so the looks you can achieve with this are fantastic, extremely varied. You can create almost any face you want, and while it might not look it, you know, you've only got 3 sets of sliders pretty much there. You've got 3 different things you can do with each aspect of the face. But I'll show you exactly just how varied it can be. The beautiful thing about this character creation is that it's not, you don't have to completely depend on what the developer has given you in the way of presets. If you want to pick a different starting off point, if you're not sure exactly what you want your character to look like, you just, normally you'd cycle through the presets and go, okay, I can kind of see what I can do with that one. There's only a few presets. every game. There's only like a handful. So the way that Black Desert gets over this is something called the Beauty Album. Now, what this is, if I just find the warrior, is that it? User gallery, here we go. So, when people have spent hours and hours creating something, and they're really proud, it looks fantastic, they can then save that appearance and upload it to the user gallery, which means now anyone can find a starting point, or just a look they genuinely like, and go with it. I mean, look, all I had to do was click apply, and I instantly have that face. Let's have a look through some more, see if there's anything anything that looks a bit more like a Christian. Right, let's have a quick look at this. Okay. Go back. Oh, wow. That is both grim and fantastic. I love it. But he's too short. That's too tall. So let's have him good and high. He's got a chunky body shape there. Yeah, that's all good. Back again. Hair. I actually quite like that hair. And I did used to have that very hairstyle. So I might even leave... No, I've got to make it my own, haven't I? So let's have a... let's go back to this one. Yeah, that one. Oh, flipping heck, here we go again. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, now we have it. I think we're almost ready. So, the horoscope here, you choose a rough sort of personality for your character. Brave, conservative, righteous, collaborative, hot-blooded. Yeah, sure, that'll do. Right, now, a name. Damn it! Stupid fucking... Come on. Woohoo! Yes! That is a character name I always used to use a long time ago. There he is, standing all heroic. Look at him. Haha, sexy motherfucker. Right, here we go. Yeah, I'm skipping that. Here we are. So this is what I wanted to show you. This is the fantastically beautiful world that is Black Desert. And it is huge. I mean, when the game was first released, it was already massive. But there has since been, I think, 3 big updates. Seems like I also have some new equipment I can put on here, which has made it just even bigger. Now, bear in mind, I have a character who is almost... Well, they've reached the soft level cap, which is 50. And apparently there is potentially no hard level cap. It just goes on and on and on. You keep leveling up however much you can. So I've already reached a point where I have a character who's fairly powerful. And the amount of the map I have explored is visible to all characters, by the way. So this is the little village where we started off with, back when it was pitch black and you couldn't see anything. I've not gone a long way, I'm only here. But if we zoom out, we can see just how much I have explored with all of my characters, right? I've gone this far. Okay? Let's zoom out a little bit more. So this, you can just about see the outline of the landmass coming around here. Look at that. Look at all of that. It goes all the way up to here. And back round again. You also then have a grouping of islands around here. Apparently there's a storm. Again, out in the middle of the ocean, deep sea. Then we have more landmass, okay? So all of this sea, there's probably more islands, more land that I don't know about, that I haven't seen. But there's just an unbelievable amount to explore. Now, for me, say if I got on horseback, so faster than running, and I wanted to go from, say, Valia to one of the larger cities that's, you know, near the opening area, Calphion. To ride from there to there, I'd hit auto path, so I'd right. Oh, can't auto path during tutorial, but you right click and it sets an auto path along the roads. And then you hit T, which is auto run, and it will just go. So I was going from Valia, just over here, to Calphion, just over here. Doesn't look that far when you look at the size of the map. After I hit auto run, I'm going to stand up, go get myself a drink, go to the toilet, go for a vape, and guess what? By the time I come back, I'm probably still not there. This map is huge, unbelievably huge. There is so much to explore. I still haven't completely explored even this whole area. You can see there's a little bit of fog in certain patches. That's because there are certain areas I just haven't been. And there are all sorts of caves and castles and all sorts of stuff. And the unique thing about this, yes, you can go questing. You pick up quests from NPCs as in any game. And you go off and do things. You come back, you reap reward. You don't get XP rewards. You get money, you get items. You know, you build up a standing with certain factions. But you get XP from actually killing things, from doing things. So if you want to make up your own quest, you know where a boss spawns. You and a few friends, you're maybe into the roleplay a bit, you know, you like to RP. You know what? Saddle up, off we go. You just set off, and you could, excuse me, go exploring, find rare drops, you know, delve into dungeons, storm castles, whatever the hell you want to do, you can do it. This game takes sort of every little bit that I love about MMOs and expertly melted it all together. It's just fantastic. It's such a joy to play, not only because of the massive world, not just because you can go and do what you want. It's a multitude of reasons. One of which being the combat, which feels pretty damn epic. I mean, whenever you land that big hit, there's not so much of a screen shake or anything like that, but the hits feel hard, you know? And I mean, maybe not so much at this low level, but like I said, I'm going to show you one of my other characters, and my god, it's brutal. Fantastic. And also, the combat is just so fluid. It plays more like a single player game, where you actually have to aim right and hit the opposition. It's not a case of lock onto this enemy and just start hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, going through your skills and knowing that, oh, what the hell, that it's going to hit every time. That's just not the case. It doesn't happen. I mean, you can have quick bars down here, but you're better off just using that for... Ouch. You're better off just using that for potions, consumables, because all the controls, all the skills, you activate through right and left click on the mouse, and then different directions, so WASD, but then you also have Q, which for this class is guard. You then have E, which was that grab where I slam the guy into the ground. You then have F, which is the kick, but then you can combine these in different ways, so back and kick followed by a shield slam. You know, you can shift and left click to do, you know, do a thrust. So let's do that again, but then follow it up with a kick, and you get a roundhouse kick. So it's different all the time. So, say if we were to go up and attack these guys, and we sprint. Oh, there we go. That'll do it. And also, you'll find that if you just walk up and start attacking something, walk up and just hold left click. It's okay, it can get the job done. It usually takes a little longer though. I find that once you start stringing things together, like that, you instantly start doing more damage. And it flows so well. And there's also the option to dodge. Someone's throwing a hit at you. It's not like in normal MMOs where, oh damn, they've initiated that attack and I haven't hit guard, so that's it. I'm going to get hit by it. Not so. Someone goes to throw a hit at you, you dodge out of the way. And you're fine. Or, you know, you can block, but what's the point? If you're quick enough, you can dodge out of the way. You'll never get a hit. You don't have to focus on defense. Just evasion. And also, all these little hopping suites, that's to do with the Halloween event that's going on at the moment. That's not normally there. So, don't go thinking that this game looks, you know, looks amazing but has these goofy little things. That's not normally the case. So I'll tell you what, I've shown you the beginning. I've shown you character creation. You've got a brief look at just how pretty this world can be and just how vast. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to log on to my other character and I'm going to show you what the game gets to be like a little bit later on. Now, I don't remember exactly where my other character is, but I'll get him somewhere nice so that you can see something good. Okay? Here we go. And we're back! So this is my higher level character. A little bit of a badass. And where we are now, so where we were just a minute ago was all the way up here. Quite far away. So this is quite a bit further south. Again, still sort of heavy woodland, but what I'll do is I'm going to do more episodes of this, and I'll show you more aspects of the game, because oh yes, so there are many aspects of this game. It's not all just about fighting, not all just about loot. There's also a very active trade mechanic in this game. And, you know, in most games you find that there would be a marketplace so that people can sell whatever they don't need to other players who do need it. However, in this one, you can also set up workers to farm certain things. So you can have those that are good, you know, at logging, farming, foraging, animal husbandry, whatever you want to do. Not only that, but there are certain trade merchants where you can pick up items. Ooh. He big. Let's go beat him up. And anyway, I'll get into that in later videos. Woo! Ha 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 ha! Oh, got hit. That hurt. Well, not really, but ouch. Okay, yeah, that is starting to hurt now. Healing potion. Bring it on, bitch. Oh, missed. Ah, yes. So yeah, as you advance through the game, you will find tougher and tougher enemies. Like this one, ow. Where it does require not only brute force, but also, you know, a little bit of tactics. You have to learn not only to, you know, go full on with the attacks, but you have to be able to dodge, know when to use your healing items, when to run away, most definitely. And because there is... Ow, what the f... Come on. Come on. Ah! Have some of this. Wahaha! Oh shit, he's still not dead. God damn! Yes! Got you, you big bitch. That did hurt a lot though. Woo! Right, so now there are a couple of options. There are also other things you can do. When you down an enemy like this, get rid of that. They drop items, but there are also, due to different gathering methods, there's logging, there's gathering, but there's tools for all the little things you can do. This one, Sturdy Fluid Collector, or just Fluid Collector, you can extract sap from trees and blood from fallen enemies, and different, you know, depending on how hard it is to beat these creatures, their blood will be worth different amounts. But that's more getting into the crafting, which I will show you later. Ow, that really... Oh shit, there's another one. I'm not going near that. It's too soon. I need to heal. But you can see what I'm saying about the combat. It starts to get really heavy hitting, and it's just so satisfying. That when you beat the ever-holy crap out of someone, other player, you get this sense of achievement, this real primal sort of fulfillment from it, and I love this game. It is absolutely fantastic. I've been playing it for over a year, and I doubt I'll stop anytime soon. It's just too entertaining. So anyway, that's it for this episode. I'm going to leave the details of the game, where you can get it and how much it is, down in the description. Yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this, because the plan at the moment is just to show you the aspects of the game. But if you want, I could do more episodes, actually do more the questing thing and exploring, or, you know, maybe if not episodes, then a stream. I could definitely do a stream of this, just do a good few hours and show you guys some extended gameplay. Anyway, so please show some love in the comments, hit that subscribe button, and it would really help us out if you could leave a like as well. Cheers, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye!